Hello everyone and welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and I'm here to answer the question, is bigger better? So obviously we know that size doesn't matter. It's not how big it is, it's how well you use it.
Dreamy.
Foot size?
Foot size doesn't matter.
We're talking about Lego. We're talking about Lego. Anyway, I'm here to ask because obviously if bigger is better, then objectively, the bigger the set is, the better the set is. And so we have the Imperial Star Destroyer here, which, I mean, to be fair, I wanted to pick like a good, large UCS set. The question really is to ask, is it true that, the size of the Lego set makes it objectively better? And I think that we have to look at two things. I think when we look at Lego sets, I think there are two things that people consider. It's how it looks. Well, okay. There's a lot of other stuff. I think two main things the person looks at for the set itself is how well does the set look, like how accurate it is, how good does it look, how much does it represent the actual thing that it depicts, and how many features, how many playable features are in the set. Take the UCS ISD. This beauty looks so it's so accurate. It's so accurate to the actual ISD, and I believe it's technically an ISD 1. It looks beautiful itself. Lego did a great job making it look like an Imperial Star Destroyer. So why did we still get complaints? Well, I really only heard two complaints about the UCS Star Destroyer. The first complaint was it's too expensive for the price per piece. If you haven't watched my video on the misconceptions that I explain about price per piece, you should go watch that video when you're done with this video, of course. But I explain how price per piece, it really isn't 10 cents per piece, and I explain it all throughout the video, so you should go ahead and watch that. Anyway, price per piece, I mean, this is in the mid 4,000 range, and this was $700, and so people were really upset, and that they only came with 2 minifigs. So here's the dealio, though. Price per piece, as somewhat I talk briefly in the video, it's also about the size of the Lego pieces, and we know that this set comes with a lot of larger Lego pieces. So price per piece is obviously going to be, it's going to seem like it's a ripoff, but I mean, look at this. This looks like a $700 Lego set. This doesn't look like a $450 Lego set. That's just not what this set looks like. The other complaint I heard was that there wasn't an interior and there wasn't a lot of features. To be fair, the only features of this set is that you have these guns that can go 360 degrees, and they can also move up and down. You do have the orbital bombardment cannons on either side, and then you do have underneath a little TIE fighter, and then a little just like hangar bay. So if you wanted to, you could take the TANTV-4, the mini build TANTV-4 up there, put it underneath, and there you go. That's really the only features, and people were expecting there to be an interior. Well, in the interior, a lot of that goes to structural integrity. I think, once again, the bigger a set gets, the higher the structural integrity becomes. Now, when you get sets like the Millennium Falcon, which a lot of it does have to go into structural integrity, but surprisingly, Lego was able to sacrifice a lot of the space for some interior. Like the Millennium Falcon, you could put people in the gun turrets. You had 2 rooms also, plus the cockpit for the UCS Millennium Falcon, so you'll set some more interior there. You look at newer UCS sets like the AT-AT Walker, where I thought that you would not have had an interior for that set, but Lego pulled it off, and you have not just a cockpit interior, but an interior in the body, which makes that set really attractable because it has a lot of minifigs as an interior, and it looks great. I'm probably going to do a video at some point when I get the UCS AT-AT Walker. Eventually, hopefully. It's going to be so long. Someday. But we look at the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer, and we have to ask ourselves, were people complaining about there being no interior just to complain because everyone complains about something?
You think he's onto us, Christoph?
No, he's an idiot.
Or is that a genuine, want for Lego fans? We also know that it's not just about the features, because we look at the Bad Batch shuttle. Yes, it looks mostly accurate.
Mostly dead.
The shuttle. I mean, overall, it has a lot of great features, like the wings fold up and down, you have spaces in the cockpit, you have an interior, you have storage space, you have a good amount of playable features with this set. But the set itself it's all right. I wasn't wowed by the Bad Batch shuttle and how it looked. I don't think anyone really was. And if I mean, if you were to say, is the Bad Batch shuttle just as like accurate looking as like the UCS Star Destroyer, or you don't even have to do a UCS set? Is this as accurate looking as the ATTE Walker? You would not agree with that at all. And so the only complaint with the Bad Batch set is that it has amazing features, but it's not, and it has great minifig selection as well. It just doesn't look as accurate as it could have been. I think one of the greatest sets that are that balance, and it's so hard to find sets that have amazing features and it looks amazing, is the Tantu V4. This set is flippin' awesome. If you don't have this set, I highly suggest you try to find it because it's worth it. This set, you get a lot of features. You get to place 2 minifigs in the cockpit up here along the front part. This comes off. There's a little like table space for Bail Organa, Princess Leia. You can even get a Yoda and Obi-Wan minifigure, recreate that Tantu V4 scene in Revenge of the Sith. You have spin-loaded missile storage back in here. 2 escape pods which can fit 2 minifigs each, and including the R2-D2 and C-3PO. And the engines just look so beautiful. Like this set has plenty of features for anyone to enjoy. You have an accurate design, and you have a lot of features. And so I think that when it comes to bigger is better, when it comes to the initial response, if you're showing off your Lego collection, someone walks in, if you're doing like a 15-second YouTube or Instagram short, then yeah, bigger is going to look better. You're going to see something big and like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
But it's not going to keep their attention for long. I mean, every time they visit, they're going to be like, ah, yeah, that's great. They'll look at it for like maybe 10, 15 seconds and then be like, okay, that's it. If you have a set that has a lot of playable features though, you'll at least withhold their attention span longer. They'll have a little bit more use out of it. Sure, this set doesn't look the best, but I could imagine myself playing with this set nonetheless for months and months and months if I was a kid, if I still played Lego a lot and did stuff like that. So, for example, stuff like this, you would find that, yes, doesn't look as good, but I could still use it for a lot of purposes. This set, I would consider both, actually. You would be able to play with this set for a long period of time. People could take the 10 seconds, be like, this looks amazing, just look at it, and then like, yeah, let me show you like the interior, let me show you like what this set can do, and that just makes everything that much more impressive. That's one reason why, you know, I mean, I think the AT-AT Walker is, once again, as I said, one of the best UCS sets because it has both the looks and it has also the great, amazing features that accompanies the UCS set. So that's my sort of take on whether or not bigger is better for Lego sets. I'm sorry for all the extemporaneous sounds and everything, busy house today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Also, join the Discord, click the bell icon and all that good stuff. Let me know what other type of Lego content you would like to see from me. And this is our Studios. See you on the next video. Peace out.